Back for more Diablo.
Today, please look. You won't be disappointed.
Back for more Diablo. Alright, let's get into this. Of course, we need to salvage all this nonsense here. And what did we want to do with this one? Like, the vitality is nice, but no thank you. Nope. And nope. Very good. And then we can go ahead and repair. We've already maxed out the training to 10. I mean, obviously there's other levels, but for our sake, we're good there. What we do need to do is max out the jeweler and I believe the artisan here. Let's have a little chat with this lovely lady.
Have I ever told you that I knew Shen before he became part of our family here? Oh, he is such a sweet old fool. What a wild love we had for each other. He used to do the most surprising things, if you know what I mean. I could tell you stories that would curl your hair.
Oh, please, do
I
go
must
on.
decline.
No! We want to hear all the juicy stories.
My people are shunned many places, but we were always welcomed in Chaldeum. Something must be very wrong, that they won't even let their own people into the city now.
But what is it? You must tell me everything.
Is that any way to speak to me? And you don't need visions to see that Belial is in control of the city. The question is how?
Indeed, how?
Those you've chosen to fight alongside you are an interesting bunch. Children after my own heart, flawed in such interesting ways. Irena, you are quite vivacious for one with such a burden. Cormac has certainly noticed. Oh, don't pretend you haven't seen him looking at you. He'd best keep his vows in mind. Or maybe he shouldn't.
Ah.
And that Lyndon, he
cute.
makes me laugh. He can warm my bed any night. Reminds me of my second husband, he does.
Okay, I really like this lady here. She's awesome. So yeah, so we've got to train her up to level 10 as well. And I mean, so far we've really just been using her for dye purposes. Let me check again. Can I do this one? No, I cannot. But she does have the ability to transmorgify and enchant things. But we won't use that for the time being. Oh wow, he's got tons to talk about.
Do you remember your time as an angel?
Not just any angel. I was the Archangel of Justice. My fall awoke the vengeful dead who were slain unjustly during Diablo's reign of terror. There was nothing I could do. As my power left my body, I had absolutely no control over it. Chaldeum is the greatest city in the world, the seat of the Empire of Kyrgyzstan.
So they say.
Its libraries overflow with undeciphered tomes of arcane knowledge. Its streets cover labyrinthine tunnels. It is a city of wonder and mystery. I do not know how these refugees persevere. Their situation is dire, and it seems there is little hope for them. Where do they find the strength to carry on?
Their hearts possess the will to survive.
The human spirit never ceases to amaze me.
Am I right?
I feel Belial in the very air. I see his shadow behind haunted eyes. Hear his voice whispering lies on the wind. He need not bring an army to this city. It is his already.
And last but not least,
I heard that you were there 20 years ago when Mount Ariad was destroyed.
Baal, the Lord of Destruction, sought to enslave mankind to the power of hell by corrupting the sacred World Stone. Unthinkable though it was, I was forced to destroy it.
But there were consequences.
Understand, friend, that entire worlds burned as heaven and hell fought over the World Stone. Ariad's destruction was regrettable. And, believe me, I paid a high cost as well.
Sure, we believe you. Okay, so it's sewers. I do believe I've got a fast travel here, so we'll use this one instead. And here we go, folks. Here we go.
I found my mother, Adria. She's alive. But the Imperial Guard is holding her somewhere down here.
We must reach her. I need essence.
We must face another Clara, my friend.
So Mother was telling the truth. Somehow I knew my mother was alive. Always knew.
But there is still a reason she never reunited with you.
Indeed, Leah. Why would your mother not reunite with you? Something's not right.
They won't get us.
Oh, they won't. Because we're taking care of business.
My exemplary servants. Keep the witch alive until she talks. Pain will loose her tongue, but only to a point. Remember what happened with the Vizier's assistant? It was a pleasurable time, I admit. But the man had only incoherent babble and bloody strands of pus spilling from his lips by
My essence is too low.
So it looks like these guys have got Leah, mom, the witch. Very nice. Leah's mom. Come on, my skelly friends. Keep up, keep up. Ew, gross. That bloated carcass had like squirrely things inside of it.
I recall the sewers being much smaller than this.
You spent time in the sewers?
It is a long tale.
We've got time. Tell us your long tale, my dear. Tell us more. Maybe we need to do some more hardcore role-playing in the near future. To do that kind of playthrough requires a lot of stamina. Beautiful. Level 43. I was hoping for another book of XP. Oh, can't go that way. So carry on this way.
Adria should be up here.
Yeah, I thought that might be something. Okay, so we'll come back. I see an area on the map we haven't painted yet. Which is, you can see over there. And maybe there's nothing, but sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes you get lucky. And in this case here, purple dude, yay!
My essence is too low.
I guess that was okay, a little purple dude. And a chest. 95 gold, brilliant. Okay, well that was not worth it. We engaged a moon truth dread shark. I like my shiny sword. And my skelebuddies that match my shiny sword. Let's go up here then where Leah went.
Tell us about the Black Soul Stone! We know of the 3 that the Herodrum used to trap the primevals. What is the purpose of this one?
Your master Belial has good reason to fear it.
Leave her alone!
Yeah, leave her alone. Hey guys.
I need essence.
Boom. Mom. I'm gonna just run around here first before we talk to dear old Mom. I don't think there's any chests in here, but we'll... Let's see. Nothing of interest. Alright, now we go talk to Mom.
Leah, my daughter.
You know who I am?
My darling, I've watched over you all your life, but I never dared get close because of the danger that always shadows me.
Speaking of which, let's get moving.
In danger. It's the danger zone. Okay, where are we going? Oh, we have to go back to the hidden camp?
I need to go back.
Oh, hey, it's right here. Somebody already provided us with a lovely portal.
I'm surprised Cain never told you why I left. He knew I was called to fight the Lords of Hell, and I knew he would keep you safe.
He's gone now.
Then it's fate that we have been reunited. Cain's work, your work, is my war.
According to the Herodic texts, only 2 evils remain. Belial is here in Chaldeum, and Azmodan has yet to reveal himself.
Okay.
Leah still adores you, even though you left her behind.
What? No, I never saw it that way. She grew up in safety, while I risked my life to find the key to our salvation. It was the sacrifice that I had to make. In any case, Leah will meet her full potential under my guidance. Do you not have things to do?
No? Not really?
How well did you know Cain?
For a time, during the darkening of Tristram, we spent many nights in the Tavern of the Rising Sun, discussing his Herodic texts and the varied arcana I'd collected during my travels.
Did you meet again?
Only from afar. From time to time, our paths would cross, and I would catch glimpses of Leah as she grew. It broke my heart that I could not reveal myself and raise her as my own.
Okay. Oh, that's a scoundrel thing. Never mind.
How did the guards capture you?
I was trying to steal out of the city. I'd returned to gather some things before setting out to recover Zoltan Kuhl's head, and the guards found me.
The guards were asking you about this Black Soul Stone. I remember reading about it in Uncle's journal, but it didn't seem important.
No, but it is. It is the key to defeating evil forever. It was created by the mage Zoltan Kuhl to trap demonic souls.
Yes, he was a renegade Horadrim, dismembered by his brethren before he could activate the Soul Stone. His head was sealed away in the Dulgar Oasis.
We must retrieve it, because if we're to use the Soul Stone to defeat Belial and Azmodan, Zoltan Kuhl must live again.
I have a new ally. The witch, Adria. She believes that the Black Soul Stone will allow us to defeat the Lords of Hell. But this remains to be seen.
Indeed. Okay, so what did she just drop? Book.
Murderer, torturer, monster. These were the titles bestowed upon Zoltan Kuhl by the Horadrim. Though it cost them dearly, they killed the wizard for his crimes against nature and sealed his broken corpse within a shadow realm. It seems they were afraid he might return.
Uh-oh. That can't be good. Alright, we got a lot of people with stars above their head. So, got a couple more
This
here.
Adria, I sense dark things about her. She is not averse to using whatever means necessary to destroy Asmodan and Belial. She will use the Black Soulstone, no matter what the cost.
We have no alternative.
Some costs may prove too high, even for you.
Maybe.
I worry about Leah. How is she?
After all this time, my mother is alive. I couldn't be happier, and yet it's still hard to accept that she never sent word to me or Uncle Deckard. She said that she wanted to keep me safe, but I just wish I'd known. Well, at least I have her now.
Indeed.
This Zoltan Kuhl sounds like an untrustworthy fellow. You don't have your head separated from your body for no good reason.
Corpses take many forms.
That's funny.
We need this one for the Soulstone.
Well, if you must. But I don't trust any of those ancient sorcerer types. Always up to no good.
Indeed. Don't trust the sorcerer types, especially when they're ancient.
How did you rescue your wife?
I broke her out in the middle of the night and we escaped. They didn't chase us far. I guess they were glad to see her go.
You did not fear her, even given the accusations.
She wasn't a witch. She was a mystic. Though we didn't find that out for a time. Not until we started traveling with the Vetchin wagon train. But that's a story for another time.
Oh, I want to hear all your stories, my blacksmith friend. Alright, let's clean up our inventory here. I did do a little bit of a minor tweak on the inventory while we were chatting. I was thinking about pants. Level 35 pants. Now the problem with these pair of pants is they're actually not bad, even though they're only level 35. So I wanted to consider, because everything else seems pretty good, like level, well, even those gloves are not maybe the best of gloves. But didn't I try to make like 5 pairs of gloves? You know what? I'm not gonna bother. The pants are actually not bad. Alright, Leah.
I don't like dealing with Kuhl any better than you do, but I see no other way. If Adria says we must, then we must. Uncle Deckard trusted her, and so will I.
What happened when you destroyed the Worldstone?
The resultant explosion dispersed the light and harmony of my angelic being. Without form or shape, I restored myself within the realm of pandemonium. It took me 20 of your years, but finally, I returned home to the high heavens.
Did your brethren understand?
Hardly. Believing my actions had endangered creation, the Angiras Council put me, the Archangel of Justice, on trial. I knew then that heaven was doomed, unless I could enlist the aid of mankind against the coming onslaught of hell.
Man, this sounds like a supernatural episode or plot line here.
300 years ago, I selected Kuhl and 6 others to form the Horadrim. He was a great man who was driven mad by his long quest to hunt evil.
He is not the first. What did he do?
He delved into powers not meant for man, trying to fashion an artifact that could fill his empty heart with the souls of angels and demons. The Horadrim had no choice but to slay him. The Order never recovered.
Sounds terrible.
Zoltan Kuhl, a legend. There is no doubt in my mind he is as powerful as the stories say. But for every bit of his genius, he was surely mad. He was obsessed with immortality and power.
A madman. We would do better to leave him asleep in the desert than to call on him for aid.
You have a better idea.
I do not. It is merely a warning.
Okay, that's enough chit-chat. Let's go smite some bad people. It sounds like it's super windy here.
It's disgusting. I've seen that man going in and out of the sewers.
Well, we're gonna go and join him.
I think we may have a visitor up ahead.
Oh wait, maybe we're the man going in and out of the sewers. Hi. Why are you here? Oh my gosh, look at that two-handed weapon. Wow, 40% damage. Yeah, for 11,000 coin. We'll carry on.
Uriel is the twin of Andariel. I believe that they conspired together to assist Diablo in releasing Mephisto and Baal, though they had both supported the lesser evils in the past. The Lord of Pain was found guarding Baal's prison, the tomb of Tal Rasha, when he was slain by heroes.
Listen to me. I cannot talk for long. Belial's guards are constantly watching me.
Are they?
Forgive me for my behavior at court. The gods would have killed me had I sided with you. But I will help you now as I can. You must be headed to the Oasis. I can open this gate for you.
Well, thank you. You're convenient.
You must act. Retake control of your city.
There's little I can do. Between my advisors and the Imperial Guard, my every move and action are controlled. I've tried to fight back, but Belial's influence is strong. But now you've given me a chance. Perhaps my only chance.
How can you aid me if you are being watched?
You're here to kill Belial, aren't you? I can help.
But you have no power.
I can still fight in my own way. I want my empire back. I will find where Belial is hiding and deliver him to you.
You have already proved yourself untrustworthy.
I told you it was not my choice. My every move is controlled, and I am surrounded by enemies. But I swear to you, I will help you. I will prove it to you.
Well, you better get started and, like, proving it to me. To the ruined cistern we go. More sewer stuff.
There's a powerful foe over there.
I need essence. I'm afraid not.
Oh, that tickles. I hear you, buddy. We're coming for you.
Give it more time.
Aw, you were kind of weak. I was expecting you to be a better loot gnome than that. Now I'm disappointed. Wait until you guys see the rainbow gnomes. Those are going to be fun. They're a later game, but they're... I'm not even going to say what they are. They're awesome.
Give it more time.
Trust me when I say they are awesome. Okay, so let's carry on this way. Hello, yellow boss. You're dead. Okay, that's gonna help us with that. Nice little treasure chest here. It's a trap! Don't worry, I'll use your corpses of your friends to smite you. Oh, another way up, path to the oasis. Okay, so that's our exit. Let's see what else is down here in the good old cistern. Haha, nothing. Okay, one more area we can check out over this way. Nothing. Alright, whatever. We're gonna get to the oasis. Look at my little gang here.
It is
Path
so
to the
beautiful.
oasis. Is it now?
Not enough essence.
It's a little dangerous here.
The evil of Mephisto, Lord of Hatred, was so pervasive that even after he had been defeated and entombed in a soul stone, his demonic essence oozed upwards into Travancore and corrupted the Zakharum priest. Though he fell to the same heroes who killed his brothers, I fear for us should he ever return.
Oh. I thought these things were like birds up in the sky.
It is easy to focus on the dangerous foes one may encounter on the ground, but the Bloodhawks rule the skies with terrible ferocity. These crimson-winged birds will wait until their prey is at a disadvantage, then swoop down to attack. Watch for their shadows on the nearby...
The refugees will make fine slaves, and you will make a fine corpse.
Really? That's your thought?
I need essence.
You really want to rethink that.
You have done something truly noble, warrior. Let me show you why this room is so important.
There's chests in there.
The Imperial Guards were trying to take these refugees. I did not know what to do.
You did what was right. That is all that matters.
I am not the warrior my father was. Take whatever you want from his chests.
Why, thank you.
May Akarat praise you.
Better than nothing, at least it's some sort of reward for all of our hard work. We're gonna roleplay chaotic and neutral from now on. Yeah, hi. I will help, but only if I get paid. Okay, water tower. Whatever it is. Guess we're going this way.
To those who doubt my achievements in research, I present my findings on the Dune Dervish. It took me many years to find the truth of these strange, deadly figures. But my sources indicate that they are the cursed remains of mages who summoned a demon far beyond their power to control.
Well, that sounds like a bad idea.
Away with you!
And we're continuing to battle.
My essence is too low. That is not possible.
A little too spread out. Let's see what's over this way.
These lands will be tranquil again someday.
Yeah, perhaps. Anything of use? Not really. Loving the music, though. Perhaps these lands will be tranquil again someday. Interesting. Can't quite get there. Let's see what's over this way. It's awful quiet here. Ah, here's what the fight is.
I need essence. Give it more time. The grave beckons.
Let's see what's over this way. Nothing. Painting the map here, folks. Painting the map. There's something over here. Hey guys!
My essence is too low.
Boom! Nice waterfall there. We got more bottles. Come back here, my dears. Come back, come back. Uh-oh. Bye, Bloodhawks. Bye-bye.